What's up, guys? Man, I'm running a little bit late today. I didn't think I was going to make tonight's stream. Welcome. It's, of course, the Crypto Otaku, and you are living in my chaos. The Crypto Chaos. Here we are again. Boom. Back in the chaos, guys. And it's a lovely night. It's a lovely evening. Look at this crazy Bitcoin action today. Of course, we have to talk about the target, right? The prediction from last night. Look at this, guys. Look at this. That's insane. I hate to toot my own horn every single day, but you know what? I'm a freaking chaotic god. I'm like Loki right now. Playing this every single day. Look at this. Nuts. How the hell did we hit this again? Head on. Perfect. Of course, bouncing off of the same level we were talking about, and then taking right off from there. Insane. And again, all we're looking at is just key time frames. Look at that. Oh my god. That's insane. I didn't hit that tiny little peak there to retest that on the, that was what, 12 o'clock in the morning here in the United States last night. But we did hit that at 3 a.m. Right off into the sell-off into the 9 o'clock more in the morning with the U.S. Open. Yeah, so we should be trading at this point. We should be trading. I don't know why we're not doing it. But we don't need to, right? Why? Because time in the market is more valuable than timing the market. That's what they say, right? Jesus, I don't like paying taxes. You know what? Maybe I'm gonna move to a different country. I won't have to pay my taxes on my crypto assets later in the future. Anywho, so we're going to dive into, of course, everything, the key metrics as we do every single day. Let's get started right here on this Tuesday evening. Man, I'm not doing Tuesdays. There is going to be a time where I will stop doing Tuesdays, guys, and Thursdays. I need the extra money. I need the cash flow so we can burn more bennies when we get back to the fire sale. Jesus. Anyway, moving on. Let's get into today's rigmarole, right? Rigmarole. Boom. All right, here we go. The crypto. Oh my god, no, my zones are all messed up. What's this locking into some weird angles here? Here we go. Let's get the dancing mascots out of here. The dancing mascots. Here we go. Okay. Heat map, of course, brought to you by Kimba the White Snow Lion. Anime reference for those who know. You don't pay for something you can get for free, right? That's what we say here every single night. Looks like Bitcoin, of course, is moving down and testing these lower levels here in the evening hours. Again, a new lower high, right? New higher low. New higher low. New higher low for Bitcoin. Sitting at 64.1, 64.2 currently. It's not looking bad. Not looking bad right now. Let's see exactly what level we're at. 64.24. Yeah, and you can see we hit that same wick right there as we did yesterday. Actually, that was yesterday. Last night in the evening, in the morning, early morning hours. So yeah, that's what's going on. We're trying to test this again, and again, we're gonna get into that into the stream and see where we're gonna be at, but. My bets are probably going to be on breaking that tonight overseas, because why? China's printing more money. They're pulling the U.S. right now as they're going into deep deflation. No more. They're going to be printing money to balance that out, of course. So let's get into what's the Dixie doing? What's going on? Oh, there we go. We hit it. $35.4 trillion. We hit the $400 billion mark. This was zero, guys, back in August. We hit 35 trillion at the beginning of August. And here we are. We are nearly the end of September. And we basically printed $500 billion in not even 2 months. Not even 2 full months, okay? This is ridiculous here in the United States. It's getting out of hand. It's out of control. All right, moving on. Fear and greed of the stonk sitting at 66. In greed, let's refresh that real quick. Still at 66. And crypto fear and greed still sitting at neutral at 50 in the 50 level. 50 now, 59 in greed now, almost at 60, as it should be. Why the hell do we need to be fearful anymore? The rest of the world's printing money. Why should we sit back and think that we're not going to take off? Oh, and we get so close to that sweet, sweet, sweet 99 on the DXY. We're going to get there, guys. We're going to get there. Only a few more days. I'd say maybe one more week. We'll break that 100 and we will start falling back down. We have to the likes we have not seen since 2022. It is going to be insane. And Bitcoin will go up. It will be a huge bullish rally for Bitcoin and all crypto assets, of course. Bitcoin bubbles. Look at this. What is this chill thing? Is this Chile? Yeah, it's been a while since we Chile. That broke 100. Wow. It's sitting at 90 right now. Chile. And then Sui's up 13% on the day. Say's up 20% on the day. Guys, these two coins are moving like crazy right now. Near's up 3.5%. JASMY was doing damage today. It's come back a little bit, 3% now on the day. But oh my God, during the afternoon, it was already up like 6, 7, 8%. It's just been moving like crazy on the week, even on the week. There aren't that many coins right now. It's just 17% on the week. Crazy stuff. Of course, 546%. I did want to bring this up. Again, everything's green today, right? Everything's green on average, about 3 to 10% on average. Look at this. I just wanted to bring this up. If you look at things that actually have utility, right here in the top 100, the biggest movers on the year, right? JASMY sitting at 545%, right, on the year. Where's Mantra? Mantra's still winning it, right? 5,700% on the year. If you guys caught that, actually catching off, you made some big money this year on that. Of course, Solana's still sitting at nearly 700%. JASMY was at 850 earlier in the year, back in February, March. It'll be melting faces like everything else. Ordi sitting up at 871%. And another honorable mention with utility, Sui up 250%, Helium up 420%, Arweave up 450%, and ignoring, of course, all the meme coins in the room, because these gains are never going to stay there forever. Render even up 300% on the year. And I just wanted to bring that up because not too many people are talking about the true utility coins. And then on the day, if we're talking about on the daily trend, your top 5 on the daily today are going to be Sui, Dog with Hat, Popcat, Jupiter, and the Graph. Interesting enough. On the week, Sui is still up there as well, number 1 on the week. Anyway, that's what's going on with Bitcoin bubbles. Moving on. I always say that every single time we get here, but my favorite key indicator in the space for Bitcoin is how many Bitcoin are left for on all exchanges. We keep getting down and down into the gutter to reach in and pull out just a few more sats for you and I. 2.35 million still on the day. It's been a while since we looked at Coinbase by itself. Of course, Coinbase being the largest crypto exchange in the United States. At the lowest they've been on record this year, 823,000 biddies on Coinbase alone. That's it. They don't even have a million biddies on Coinbase anymore, guys. This is America's largest exchange. All right, moving on. Bitcoin treasuries, right? BitcoinTreasuries.net. We're checking out the ETFs. How many? We're still sitting at nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. 357,000 for Bitcoin IBIT, right? BlackRock's Bitcoin Trust. 174, almost 175,000 for Bitwise. Fidelity-wise, Anarchist shares still sitting under 50,000 biddies. And just double checking that on Apollo as well. Nothing has changed. 250,000 for IBIT. Top 10 in our space, guys. I heard rumors. Apparently, it did already happen. No, it didn't. But it looks like Tron fell today, probably on the back of what I'm about to mention, that there is going to be a potential merger or use case for Tron on Tron or Tron on Ton coin. Like there may be a bit of a consolidation happening on that. Cardano sitting at number 10 now. Thank goodness. It deserves it. Avalanche at 12. These are getting tight in market cap, guys. Look at this. Cardano and Tron sitting at 13 billion. And Tron, Toncoin taking the lead at 14 billion. Avalanche coming a little bit behind that at 11 billion. Nothing else has changed. Honorable mention, of course, out to JASMY at 65. 65 in market cap. We're heading back up again. We are going to hit that 55 in market cap here soon enough when we get back to the 3 cent, 4 cent range. Dude, it's gonna melt faces. I would not be surprised if JASMY ends up being top 20 by the end of the year, top 25. All right, we've got and oh yeah, I did want to bring that up. Travala, we talked about that last week. Oh yeah, last week, yesterday we talked about Travala yesterday, which has actually got JASMY integrated now into Travala. Travala, you can purchase your traveling expenses now with JASMY. All right, what do we got? We got, of course, Bitcoin sitting number 10 in crypto assets, really close to that $1.3 trillion market cap. How the hell are we keeping this price this low? Market manipulation. It's one thing, guys. It's market manipulation. I don't care what they say is happening. It's market manipulation. There's no way you can suppress the price this long and go nowhere, right? And it's just no way. There's no way. Oh, man. I cannot get my other monitor to work behind me today. Oh, well. The show must go on. Things just not want to work today. The show must go on. Alrighty. Ready. What do we got? What do we got next? All right. We're looking at, of course, the Bitcoin rainbow chart. We're, of course, touching the little, just poking our head out still of that fire sale. We got to get back down to 60,500 to get back into the fire sale status. Accumulation is at hand between 81,000. It's insane. We are so cheap right now. So cheap. Vastly undervalued for Bitcoin right now. Because, of course, it costs about $80,000 to produce one Bitcoin. As we're still in that buy zone until we hit 81,497. Insane, and with still cheap ranges between 111,000 and 153,000 in this current time frame. What? That's just the reality of where we're at. There is something afoot. And I honestly just think it's probably just the election, right? It's probably just the election. Uncertainty and doubt in the election, yada, yada, yada. Of course, we're talking about the election. Poly Market, of course, brought to you by Polygon. Polygon, guys, I'll be sitting on Polygon. Polygon's a great blockchain with maybe some it's a Dino coin, but it's got some scalability to it. It's still one of the best L2s on Ethereum. I'm throwing more money at Ethereum lately. Or maybe L2s. But anyway, that's what's going on. Of course, 2024 election forecast still putting in Harris 2% higher than Trump. Interesting enough. Who's on your who you betting on? Who you betting on? All right. Let me get to some of the news. We're gonna make this quick tonight. I got some stuff going on, but anyway, just kind of checking out the headlines as there's a lot of big macro news happening, and I feel like it's kind of taken the shine away from crypto today. We've got central banks printing more money. I don't think El Salvador is going to be doing that anymore. But yeah, we've got the Central Bank of China printing more money. That's happening. We've got America, of course, printing more money because we got to pay our flipping debt. This is all the stuff we covered yesterday. Nothing really new here. MicroStrategy should lend Bitcoin to boost yield. Meme coin. We got to talk about Caroline. Man, it's been a while since we've seen Caroline in the news. Man, she's looking pretty rough. Caroline Ellison gets 2 years in prison. That's it? What? What a slap on the wrist. Caroline, damn. Oh, man, that's crazy. Of course, that was Bankman-Fried's girlfriend who was embezzling the money alongside him. Because Animoco, that was her baby. She was in charge of that. There's a lot of money laundering going on there. Top trending currencies to watch: Baby Doge, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and more. Not really nothing happening today, guys. Other than number go up. It's XRP prepares for bullish breakout for key resistance. Everything's at key resistance right now. Everything's ready on a breakout. Everyone's waiting for that money printer to go. That's going. It's going. Chili price. I don't even know why the money printer goes brr, man. I don't get it. I don't really get it. But yeah, how AI and blockchain together could what? Oh, you know where I have to look at this. Could change business and technology, as I talk about this every freaking day. This is what's starting the move into our space, where we're gonna pay the robots with crypto and the AI. It's happening. This is how we're gonna do it, man. They're gonna be transacting in ones and zeros, and we're gonna just let it all happen. We're gonna sit by and just let it all happen. Of course, pushing into our dystopian future, where AI, robots, and algorithms are gonna be taking over the economy and putting you on the back burner. That's right. If you are any of these listed below, you are on the chopping block first. If you're a driver, a telemarketer, a lawyer, an accountant, a data entry clerk, a writer, a journalist, a bookkeeper, a receptionist, a bank teller, a travel agent, a factory worker, a fast food worker, of course, like me, customer service representative of any kind, right? Any kind. Yeah, especially your friends and family and your loved one. I cannot stress enough about this. We're going to be living in the metaverse, replaced by all the digital goodness. You look at it one way or the other. But yeah, you know those robots are coming. They're going to be replacing your loved ones in the bedroom. Yep, they're coming. They're going to do things that you can't do, and they can't do, and all the like. So, yeah, that's our AI and crypto segment. Brought to you by AI, crypto. And if you get mad, man, maybe you can take out the robots. Just take them out like this. Yeah. Take a big old kick in the chest. Take that robot and just chuck it. Yeah, get out of here. What the hell with this stuff? Yes, that's where we're headed. Maybe not quite like that, but yeah, this is of course our dystopian future segment. I'm still working on it. It's fun. I love this segment. anyway, so this is of course our dystopian future segment article for the day. How are they going to do it? I already told you how they're going to do it, but let's read, shall we? How do they think they're going to do it? Crypto Newsland, let us know. AI, blockchain combined can make digital systems faster and more secure. Why wouldn't you want your data more secure? Of course, the moment I have to shield. JASMY! Of course, you guys don't know what JASMY is. Please do your research. Great coin. It's going to incentivize every bit of your data if you want to give it away still in the near future. Yeah, the partnership between these technologies can solve issues like transaction and delays. Blockchain and AI together will offer more fairness and decision making for businesses and all the like. Yeah. I could see the stuff and things for that. What else we got? AI is expanding fast with platforms like ChatGPT, reaching millions of users in just a few years, and yet concerns about transparency and bias in AI systems are growing along with its adoption. Adoption will raise questions about how well these AI tools can be controlled. Blockchain will emerge as a possible solution because its capacity to offer transparency, security, and accountability will be undisputed. Hopefully regulated at that point, but undisputed. AI centralization raises concerns. Yes, maybe more dramatic solution for AI development. Yeah, will it become too centralized, though? That's the question. That's a good question. Why blockchain may hold the key to AI centralized concerns. Distributed structure fits perfectly with the AI's need for more faith of the surveillance. It creates a permanent record of AI models and data. This helps build trust decisions for made. Just let me know. How are we going to pay these robots? Who are we going to pay them with? That's the golden question, right? Literally golden question. Because once you know, and you're there first, you win. Additionally, blockchain supports more democratic decision-making. Traditional businesses and structures limit decision-making for small groups. Blockchain opens up the process to a wider range of participants, promoting fairness. Blockchain also helps to explain with explainable AI. What? Helps with explainable AI. Since it records every step of an AI system work, it becomes easier for people to understand how decisions were made. Of course, you have the transparency of the blockchain if it's built in such a way. Boosting blockchain with AI. However, blockchain itself faces problems, especially in terms of speed and cost. Of course, scalability as well. Systems like Ethereum have slow transaction times, which why some industries hesitate to adopt them. AI can improve blockchain by making it faster and more efficient. Of course, that's why we're going to need more energy consumption for the future of blockchain technology. It's coming. It's coming. It's all coming. We need it. We need it all because you can't power it without improvement to the power grid. AI can help by predicting transaction needs and distributing resources effectively. This means industries that can rely on quick, large transactions like banking and or shipping can use blockchain more easily. It's just going to make everything easier and more efficient, right? Why would you want to lose any efficiency in any workflow, any accountability in any job or position? It's going to change the entire world. It really is. AI can also enhance blockchain by improving methods like sharding and off-chain processing. These techniques will split up transactions, making the system faster and more powerful. Real world example would be Cubic's innovation. Cubic's a blockchain. Yeah. They're shilling. We got plenty of coins to shill on the channel, like these coins. They're not securities, Gary. JASMY, Polygon, Polkadot. Cardano, right? Cardano. And of course, all the other blockchains that are usually behind me as well. Avalanche, Solana, insert your favorite coin. You guys know the drill. They're all going to be doing something here in the near future. Will AI take over and make these blockchains more efficient than even before? More than likely. We haven't even got started yet. We don't even have true use case for most of these coins yet, right? Anyhow, so that's of course, our dystopian future segment for the day. Unless we find another one. There's really nothing really out there today, man. BlackRock Bitcoin ETF options to set stage for GameStop likes gamma squeeze rally. Really? So we're gonna get basically a dumb money segment of our market that's gonna be just taking over Bitcoin ETFs, according to who the hell's doing this? Omkar Gabole. I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, according to this person, brought to you by CoinDesk.com, options tied to BlackRock spot to Bitcoin IBIT could set the stage for a GME-like gamma squeeze, led upside volatility in Bitcoin. Amber Data says that over the long run, institutions' bias for yield-generating strategies could dampen volatility. We're talking about basically options on Bitcoin. When investors buy a lot of call options anticipating a price rally, market makers who are mandated to maintain a net market neutral exposure and on the other side of the trade, holding large amounts of short call positions. The same thing that happened, of course, during the dumb money saga. Yor and Kitty, right? And the GameStop event that took place in 2021. I don't know. Bitcoin, though? I guess we'll in Bitcoin ETFs particularly. I don't know. I still feel like we don't even have those OG apes even in on Bitcoin yet, like in a big way. Like Roaring Kitty doesn't come out and even talk about crypto at all. Like I think we really are getting ahead of ourselves a little bit there. But you never know. I feel like later down the road this could take into effect. My God, this damn thing is a novel. That's my 2 cents anyway. Just based on the article and the subject matter. Interesting. We're going to definitely see something of the short calls and options on Bitcoin more and more down the road. Kraken expands European presence with acquisition of Dutch crypto broker Coinmeester. Really? There's really a lack of articles today. It's really all large macro stuff. Of course, that's China money printing and U.S. money printing, and what was it? Biden today, and Gary Gensler on the stand. Speaking of Gary Gensler, dang it, I didn't use it in our dystopian future segment, but we did have this come out today.
Robot.
I was hanging out with Crypto Future and the boys of JASMY gang, and this guy said this, Robot. Mr. Cleaver.
It ought to be required reading.
You guys seen the iRobot?
Everybody with the SEC and our financial agencies. If you look at the movie again, you probably missed it the first time, but if you look at it now, you're going to find out that all those robots were white. And I was like,
what?
we should have gotten a couple of black and brown robots, but
we don't got no black robots, guys. We need more black robots. He's got a point. He's got a point.
I know that.
But he brought that up. He's like talking about AI and the importance of robots and all the things it's scary. He's scared of it, and it had nothing to do with the SEC's battle on cryptocurrencies. But he brought it up. It's a good point. What about the black and brown robots? And you know what? I'm with you, Mr. Claver. But I think he was a little out of it today. So yeah, that happened today during Gary Gensler's hearing. And Gary Gensler just kind of like, whatever. Getting away with murder again, I guess. Yeah, there really was nothing. I mean, they threw the book at him a few times. Of course, Torres and Emmer and all the great favorites. But yeah, still nothing, man. It's nothing's really happening with Gensler, man. I want to see him go, man. The lizard's got to get squashed. That's all I gotta say. Anywho, what else we got going on? That's what's going on with, of course, the dystopian future and the robots and all the AI and all the nonsense. But all the articles today are just bleh, lackluster. The only thing exciting happening is number go up, and we made the call, and it worked out amazing. I cannot believe we hit that target perfectly. But yeah, Zuzi Kingdom in the chat says, blub? What? I don't even know what blub is. But I will take a look for you because I'm curious now. You got me intrigued. I guess I better not be a meme coin, man. I'm not a big fan of meme coins. But yeah, let's take a look at Blub real quick. Get that all out of there. Blub on CoinMarketCap. Blub. It just feels so weird, like Blubber coin. Are you serious? Blubber. All right, about Blubber. Blubber is reflections are sent to Blubber coin, Blubber Club. This is the previous 50 wallets that buy over a minimum tokens. What in the world? Limit to list incentivizes people. What? To buy and keep the cut of reflections huge. It sounds like a pyramid scheme. Literally definition. The limits, and incentivizes. You mean, no. This is just S coin on the whole new level. Oh God. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. I don't know what this even does, other than it just sounds like a pyramid scheme, literally in the description. So yeah, that's Blub. I don't know what's going on with Blub. Anyhow, Kraken announces new acquisition of Dutch crypto broker. Yeah, we read that. Anthony Scaramucci says Trump pulling Democrats into centrist position on crypto regulation. Yeah. It's really a lackluster day in flipping news. And most of the stuff is from yesterday. Most of the news is from yesterday. Address belonging to bankrupt crypto lender Genesis sends 5,000 ETH to exchange Arkham. Interesting. Going to Arkham. That's, of course, Bitwise executive says things will likely get wild after ETFs launch. Here's why. Options. That's the options we were just talking about. That's the only thing everyone's talking about. All right, and of course there's going to be nothing new on Bitcoin magazine because it's just Bitcoin news. And yeah, that brings us to the normies. We're back to the normies, guys. Back to the normies. I don't think I have anything major to cover. Again, it's really been a lackluster day. It really has. Let's just kind of see if I got anything pulled to review with you guys. Yeah, that's just the same stuff we went over yesterday. Of course, just a recap, Elon Musk meeting with Nayib Bukele. We covered that yesterday. People who held Bitcoin at 15K in 2022 are now sitting there like gods. Yeah, Stephen Wozniak and all the other meme stuff. Robots are breaking down your doors and arresting you and possibly spraying you with tear gas and incapacitating you to take you away. Yeah, it's all happening. It's all happening one day at a time in this dystopian future. All right, so what are the normies saying about Bitcoin and crypto today? That was the Bitcoin and the Burger Day, of course, buying Bitcoin. The president. Pump season's coming, according to Ash Crypto. Other memes we've been sharing already. Are you ready? Jerome Powell's ready. Let's see what he has to say.
Good afternoon.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go up and go down. Oh my god, everyone's sleeping in peace. Crypto guys at 2 a.m. when Bitcoin rebounds 15%. Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, everyone's again hyped. I'm hyped. You're hyped. I'm sure it's happening. It's happening. It's really happening. Yes, of course, we're putting a new bull flag, and then yeah, we just got to get out of these downtrend, right? This downtrend. We've been watching that damn downtrend now for like 3 months, 6 months. It's been a long time. We're gonna get out of it. And then when we go down hard, we're gonna pump harder, right? That's how it works. Don't get involved in crypto. Too risky. Crypto guy puts snake around his neck. Yeah, that's great. All right. Of course, let's check out the top Google trends for the normies. See what the normies are looking at. They're watching out for hurricanes. A lot of that stuff going on here in the United States. Of course, if you're in New York, you know, it's probably 2 states away. Marcellus Williams, Brett Favre, Real Madrid, Hurricane Watch, Garland, normies in the sports, severe thunderstorm warning, U.S. college ranking, sports, Ghost of Yotei, Tsushima. Tsushima 2 is coming out, interesting, cool. Ghost of Tsushima. State of Play, PlayStation State of Play, IDK. That must be like a new online like subscription plan. I don't know. Man City, Watford. Tornado warnings. Everyone looking for tornadoes and hurricanes today. Charter. That's that actually pertains to us, I think, guys. I think it's of course standard charter. Now also looking to hold your crypto for you. If you're not going to do it yourself, they'll do it for you. Rays versus Tigers, Eric Roberts, Orioles, Yankees, Dream, sports, and the normies love their sports. Yeah, that's all we got. Dancing with the Stars, of course, a very normie thing to Google. Yeah, that's the normies. That's the normies. And then we've got Bitcoin in the last 7 days. Anyone? Nope, nothing. We're flatlining that daily trend. No one's searching for it, guys. No one's searching. They are going to be left in the dust. Left in the dust. I don't even know what the hell this is. An ad. I think that was when I was trying to put order the Solana Play. That thing is cool. Looks like an old school Game Boy. If you guys know what the Game Boy is, I actually got one of the best ones on the market. Actually, the aftermarket. This is, of course, the analog. Pocket, right? The analog pocket, the best, Game Boy you can buy aftermarket. But anyway, Solana Play is going to be similar to that, except play to earn, right? Play to earn Game Boy, where you can play on the blockchain and earn money, and of course probably get airdrops, a free bonk, and all the like you did with the Solana phone, and now the Seeker, the second Solana phone as well. Solana's huge, guys. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a bearish. What? Anyway, Bitcoin. What's going on with Bitcoin? And JASMY. Look at this. JASMY just, it's not looking back, man. It's pulling a Kamala Harris. We're not going back. That's what JASMY Chan's saying. Let's get JASMY Chan in here, of course, to represent our bullish momentum for JASMY. This is, of course, JASMY Chan brought to you. And doing her little dance as she should, because look at these flipping numbers, guys. We're going to be at 3 cents in no time. Looks like next week, probably. More than likely. Let's take a look at the chart and see if maybe we can map out something interesting going on. Hey, it's looking cool, man. It's looking tight. Looking bearish. Bearishly bullish. We are getting a double top, though. Okay, we're getting a little bit of a lower highs. So it is looking a little bit bearish at the moment, unfortunately. But you know what? All it needs to do is hold on to this range, make it a new higher low, because we still have higher lows, right? We're still holding on to higher lows. So that, of course, is still bullish, in my opinion. But yeah, we got to see what Bitcoin does, of course, and the rest of the markets alongside of it. But that's damn, that's tight. That's nice. Very nice, very nice. And yeah, we just got to break through 23 again. We'll probably retest that right now as we're talking. We're about 20 minutes into the open, of course, for Japan. I think Japan just opened about 15-20 minutes ago. We can double check that as well, because time zone is just changing here. I think this next month we change here in the United States. Then I think we go back into par on par with Japan, which is nice and easy. And I keep forgetting every day we're about, I think, an hour we used to be inverted in terms of time frame. So yeah, Japan time, 9:39. Yep. So we're still an hour behind inverted. That's a terrible way to look at it, but yes. After New York time, right? We are going to get back in Eastern Standard Time, back on track, perfectly inverted with Japan. It's going to be glorious. It's awesome. I love it. And when it does happen, yeah, it's going to be even easier to trade it too, if that's your thing. To remember, of course, Japan opens in the inverse. But yeah, 23.2. We're just waiting right now for JASMY to pop out and peek out just one little wick, just one little bit wick, one little tiny little more wick. We're still bullish on the 30-minute, 15-minute, even the 5-minute, and the single minute. God. Yeah, it's probably going to come back down a little bit and retest. Maybe you can go down a little lower, go back test. It's the 1-minute chart, man. That's 15-minute. Yeah, we'll probably go back test, back down to 23.17. If we can't break it, we just can't go a little higher. Come on, Japan, you love it. It's your coin. It is, of course, the Bitcoin of Japan. God damn it. And this, of course, is my Bitcoin Gundam. Yeah. So JASMY's popping. JASMY happy. JASMY very happy. And of course, in their native country, where you're negative 300% GDP, Bitcoin of Japan and Bitcoin, of course, are your flights to safety. JASMY and Bitcoin in Japan. There's nothing else to be buying right now if you're in Japan. Maybe some Pokemon cards, I guess. God. Anywho, so that's JASMY. That's what's going on. And yeah, it's going to be tough to break that range. We'll see. Bitcoin is still sitting at 64.4. Again, same thing with Bitcoin. Same kind of thing. It's going to be hard to hit this and break right back out. We got to get ahead on top of, and again, the foreign markets, getting it on top of 64.7 is going to be a little harder, but we still could in the right time frames. That's why we look at the time frames. That's how we got this perfectly mapped last night, was just on sentiment and time frame. That's it. That's all I did that on last night. You can go back and watch it. It was last night. We closed the stream like we do every night. Just kind of look at Bitcoin and pretend. You just look at Bitcoin and pretend. It's fun to pretend. Speculate. And anyway, so yeah, right now we're looking at a 9 o'clock. Of course, all you got to do, guys, 9 a.m., 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you just look at 9 a.m., 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, markets open. And then, of course, you have the biggest time frame volatility, 12 a.m., 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, of course. Your New York time. And then, of course, you get the final close on around 3 o'clock, right before the close, Eastern Standard Time. And a.m., p.m., still high volatility. Time zone, time frames. Yeah, and then you go back into it again every single day. 9 a.m. we have the market open in the United States, and that's going to be your last indicator for any sorts of move. So yeah, this is where we're at. This is what we're looking at. This is exactly how we pulled this off last night. We're going to do the same damn thing again because it's fun. That's it. All right. So Bitcoin, of course, looking pretty bullish right now on the chart. We're going to take a look at the heat map again real quick just to get some bullish, just confirm where some of these key levels are for selling ranges. What are we looking at? Yeah, it looks like we're coming big deck down right now. There's really nothing holding us back. My God, look at this. This is crazy. Looks like, again, this is Kimba, the White Snow Lion. Don't pay for something you can get for free. Bringing you the heat map for free. Enemy reference for those who know, yada yada yada. You know the spiel. But yeah, it looks like a 64.48. So we gotta break through the range. That's pretty much it. We're a little overbought right now, but there's really nothing really holding us back until we hit 65K. There's a lot of resistance at 64.7. We're going to be hitting those orders. Maybe blow right through them to 65. 65 is going to be the next psychological level, of course. So keep an eye out for that. And with that being said, we kind of know where we're headed, right? We know that the majority of the buy ranges are going to be around 64.7, and the sell ranges are going to be. The buy ranges are going to be around. The sell ranges are going to be around 64.7, and the major of the portions of the buy ranges are going to be anything pretty much from here all the way back down to, oh my gosh, what is that? Probably 63 solid, if I were to guess. 63 solid. So yeah, and of course we're about ready to hit that 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, about 15 minutes. That'll be the first major move. I think if we can't get above that before the 15 minutes up, we're on the 50-minute chart right now too. Oh, it looks like we're starting to make a green candle. Of course, a yellow candle for us, guys. We're bullish on the yellow today. Yeah, that's right, brother. That's right, brother. That's freaking Hulk Hogan, still riding that bull. Yeah, it looks like we're coming back down now. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. They're opening right now. It looks like we're hitting that wall again for the third time now in the last, what is that, 3 hours? Yeah, about 3 hours. So yeah, we're gonna come back down and we're gonna probably bounce off of that line. That'll be my guess. About 9 p.m. And then this is what's gonna happen. Just like last night, we're gonna be just kind of moving up, chopping up sideways. Maybe retesting this area here at 64.5. Be the next key level of resistance. If it can get through there, maybe we back test a little bit, bounce off of that. That would be something like this, and bounce back down, come back down to the next key level. The resistance will become support. Then I'd say we probably hit back up there again, right at the key time frame of at 12 a.m. Of course, here in the United States, 12 p.m. on the side of people are just having lunch, talking about crypto, day trading, whatever, what have you. This, of course, another high volatility time frame, and then we'll probably see a bit of a pullback into the evening hours in the other side of the world. And when we get to 3 a.m., which will be 3 p.m. on the other side of the world, we'll probably see another retest. I gotta go back test some of these and just make sure there's nothing else standing in our way. But it looks pretty bullish tonight, actually, and yeah, it continues that tight range. So we're just winding up to a probably sell off in the morning on Wednesday, like we did yesterday, right? We predicted that as well. It's the same thing every night. We're just making another leg up, just getting squeezed out of the tube, and then throwing that, regurgitating it back on the U.S. markets. That's what they're doing, man. They're just taking profits in the morning. So yeah, that's what I see. It's the same thing, same setup as last night. You used to watch this so many times. I have watched this damn chart, guys, for 4 years, every single day for 4 years. It's the same chart. It really is. And if you have some conviction, you got some spare money to blow, and you don't feel like like it's burning a hole in your pocket, and you don't feel like it matters if you lose it or not, then sure, trade a little bit. You'll win about 2 out of 3 if you're really good. That's usually where I would land, about 2 out of 3. Sometimes 2 out of 4. I'm not the greatest trader, but I mean, if you see these charts enough, and there's no black swan event preventing it from happening, it plays out pretty relatively the same, especially when we're stuck in these ranges. It's all about ranges right now. And that's, of course, where you can make a lot of money if you're a trader. That's just not my thing anymore, man. I'm an investor, but this is fun. It's fun to pretend and then also be right all the time. Anyway, I'm not right all the time. I like to toot my own horn. But yeah, that's what's going to happen there. And I'd say there's really nothing holding us back until we hit 64.7. We're probably going to retest there, 64.7 again. Come back down, touch that level, come back up to retest it right at the edge of tomorrow, and then we're going to sell off, right? That's what we're going to do. Then we're going to sell off in the morning, and hopefully we don't get lower. Hopefully we don't return back to here, but we probably will. Honestly, I think we will end up probably going back down there, bouncing, and then yeah, that'll put us into that's a little too far out, actually. I'd say like that. A little bit of a drop. Yep, and then yeah, about 12 o'clock we'll start to see another push back up. Of course, 12 o'clock in the United States being one of the largest key time frames for day trading and everything else. That's what everyone does. So again, same setup. I think this is going to happen again. This is actually pretty bullish in long term, right? Because again, we get that inverted head and shoulders. If this plays out, again, we're going to fall down, retest that, and then we're just going to come back up, make another leg up. Again, same measured move from the night before. If this plays out the same way, that'll put us into a potential 65. Look, breaking 65 out of 65 tomorrow. That'd be insane if that plays out that way. So that's, again, what I see in the charts. I just look at these guys every freaking day. It's the same chart every day. But yeah, it'd be fun to watch, see if this plays out again the same exact way. And again, we got larger macro stuff. We could see a white swan tomorrow. We could see a black swan tomorrow. Anything's possible. We could see Israel doing some crazy stuff tonight with the Gaza and the thing, and the Ukraine and the Russia and the bombs. Bring out the bombs. Anywho, so that's what's going on in crypto tonight. This is what's going on with Bitcoin. Of course, JASMY's got, of course, more room to grow as well. Getting tighter and tighter. I cannot stop talking about this coin. I love it so damn much. Have a great night, guys. Of course, don't forget to... I'm out of candy. Damn it, I'm out of candy. But yeah, don't forget to tell your friends and family. They gotta get in, man, before it's too late, man. This is it. This is all time you got left. So take those orange pills and just take them and give yourself some financial freedom. Pill form. And yeah, spread the love. We got to help as many people as we can before BlackRock buys the rest of all of our biddies. They're grabbing all what's left in that bucket. And that's it. There's only 2.35 million left for all of us. 8 billion people to share. Anywho, have a great night, guys. I will catch you tomorrow. This is Crypto Otaku signing out. Peace. You know what's coming. You know what's coming? Yeah, we all do.
According to the Wall Street Journal, the agency informed the NASDAQ and the CBOE that BlackRock and Fidelity's proposals are insufficient.
We can make the dollar the most attractive currency by continuing to have the rule of law.
You always print money to do that.
I suppose it would diminish our status as the reserve currency.
Just shut up. There's no expectation of privacy above me in the sky.
So Bitcoin is the solution because you can buy Bitcoin right.
Guys, I missed the fire sale. Where was that fire sale? It's gone. The fire sale's gone, and I just want to burn more bennies. But you know what? We're probably it. We're probably out, guys. We're probably out. No more fire sale. Oh, I want to tease him so bad. Oh my god. Ha ha ha. Bet.